walk is going to be delayed a little. I just can't bring my phone out into this. Good morning. It's a winter wonderland. Oh Lord, this is going to be very short. It's a little later than sunrise, but it's still gray and the snow is coming and I can barely walk in the street. But that's okay. You don't care about that. You're here because of butter. If you're switching to a clean, low-carb life, one of the easiest swaps is to get rid of your margarine. I surely hope you're not still eating margarine. I don't think very many of us are. But maybe that's just me. My sainted father wouldn't allow margarine to touch his bread. So the truth is, as kids, oh my gosh, the streets actually need to be plowed. Here we are mid-April. I'm walking in 4 inches of snow. Anyway, we did keep Mrs. Filbert's golden quarters, I remember, in the fridge. And my mother would use them to make us the grilled cheese sandwiches. She wasn't going to waste the butter on our grilled cheese. But otherwise, we pretty much used butter. But I am surprised by how many people use spreadable butter. Check the label. Almost always, that butter is spreadable because it's cut with oil, seed oil. Why? And frankly, I don't find it that spreadable anyway. I've had to use it when I've gone on extended vacations with my husband's family, and they use the spreadable butter. Oh, but Eileen, it's canola oil. That's heart healthy. No, no, it's not. It's gross. And it's bad for you. It's inflammatory. I've said all of this. So, 100% pure butter. Don't let anything else into your body. Now, but you like the idea of a spreadable butter. I think I've shared this recipe before, an old family secret. Actually, that's not true. It's from my dear brother-in-law, Chef Peter. You get yourself a covered butter dish and a stick of pure butter, and you unwrap that butter and you put it on the covered butter dish and you put the cover on it. Place that butter dish on the counter. I guarantee you that within an hour you'll have a spreadable butter. Voila! Yeah, it's not going bad. We're all terrified of things going bad. I promise you, it will not go bad. Do an experiment. Just take a pat of butter and leave it out, but cover it so the cat doesn't get to it. And you will find it does not go bad. Plus, you're going to be using it every day, so you'll go through it pretty quickly. I also have butter in the fridge, of course, and butter in the freezer. Butter everywhere. So that's today's tip, and it's a good one for a clean, low-carb lifestyle. Oh, butter, and more butter. Hey, I've got to cut this in. Whoops. I'm back. I've got to cut this in. I did sign off, actually. I'm hoping to edit this in. I forgot the topic of kinds of butter. Is Kerrygold worth the price? And what about our grass-fed butter's worth it? And what color is your butter? You know, the margarine, it's always that unnatural yellow color compared to the pale, kind of creamy white color of the butter I'm accustomed to. Well, that was the Land O'Lakes that I used for years, and I still love. Here's the deal. Anything that is going to come from grass-fed cows, grazing happily in the pasture, that actually is going to be better for you. That is better. And I remember when I first discovered Kerrygold, I tried it, but it was a weird color. It was more yellow. So I went back to what I was accustomed to. But it turns out that those grass-fed cows do make a more nutritious butter. But the difference between, that more nutritious butter and the more affordable butter is negligible compared to the difference between real butter and margarine, seed oil, butter cut with seed oil. So if you can afford the grass-fed butter, do it. I've been using Truly, which is I think more affordable than the Kerrygold and gives me a little more of the nutrition. I think it does anyway. So I just wanted to add that to the conversation. Okay. Well, this is Eileen. I have reversed the worst of my early Alzheimer's symptoms through a clean low-carb diet. That's what I'd like to talk about on my new little channel. If you are interested in this and similar topics, consider subscribing. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting on my video. If you're interested in starting your own clean low-carb life, I have some resources you might be interested in. Check the description. Until tomorrow, stay strong, wise, kind, and good. Choose good food for good health.